everyone, and welcome to this series of Real Mom Interviews by NewMomLife.com. In this video, we'll be interacting with a lovely, bubbly, and a cute girl, Pooja, who has grown from a chulbuli to a completely responsible mother. Pooja is blessed with a lovely daughter, Ritvi, who is 4.5 years old. Pooja is a CA and working as a manager in one of the reputed banks in India. In this video, Pooja shares from her tight working schedules to raising her daughter that how she manages everything so well. So let's get to know about her way of parenting. So let's meet Pooja. So hello Pooja, welcome to this series of Real Mom Interviews by NewMomLife.com. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I am good. So how's your daughter doing?
She's fine. She's totally fine.
She's fine? Okay. So before proceeding with the interview, I would definitely like to mention that I will be recording it and putting it on our YouTube channel and the website that we manage. So are you fine with it?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Great to know. Chalo. So shall we start with the interview? Okay, so the first question for you is that Pooja, you're always very glowing and you're always very cheerful. I would definitely like to know the secret of your beauty. What's the secret behind that?
I would say optimism.
Hmm.
And second thing is I believe in living in the moment.
Okay.
I am very ambitious, but
Hmm.
I feel that you should be satisfied with whatever you have achieved
Yes.
till date, and where you are in life right now.
Absolutely.
If you are unsatisfied, you will not be able to enjoy life, and you will never be satisfied in life. I think the life will get over and you'll never be happy.
We can
I
never
think
be
whatever
happy.
we
Yes.
have, by God's grace, I'm very happy. That is
So be happy in whatever you have, and be happy in your present situation, right? Okay. So that's a great funda to know from you, and that's a good take from you, I must say. Okay. So the next question for you is that as your mother-in-law is also a teacher, so how do you feel that what teachers have done or what teachers are going through, especially during this pandemic situation, they have to manage online education. So what's your take in that?
I would say hats off, because for our generation also it was very difficult to learn. First of all, Zoom, then Google Meet, Google Classroom, all these things were very difficult. So I've seen my mother-in-law struggle with all these things. We both used to help out each other, and managing a bunch of 60 to 70 students at a time, giving them assignments, taking their homeworks,
and then checking also. Checking also takes
the
time.
paper online. It takes a lot of time. I have a duty hours of 8 to 9 hours, but I think theirs is an endless job. The entire 24 hours they are occupied with that duty, the people sitting on the other side. I have many discussions going on at my office. अरे टीचर्स क्या है, वो तो सैलरी भी ले रही है, पढ़ा भी नहीं रही, पढ़ा तो हम रहे बच्चों को. But I feel the kind of effort they are taking with a salary cut, I would mention.
Absolutely.
See, it is not easy. आप cut भी ले रहे हो and you're taking extra efforts than usual. So I really, but this time I would say I had to teach my daughter the last year, and I can feel how difficult it is to teach a baby, a small kid. So it is really an art, I would say. It is not everybody's cup of tea. So
Absolutely.
I appreciate it very much.
Absolutely. Yeah. Checking the assignments, checking the papers is not an easy job, and that too online. And giving the assignments online is not an easy job. What they are doing is
it is very difficult for them. Now everybody is used to, but in the beginning stage it was very difficult.
Yes, absolutely. I totally agree with you. Okay, so the next question for you is that you have such a busy schedule. Do you also sometimes get a little bit upset, and how do you handle such situations?
Yes, I get upset, but then I talk to my husband. I vent it out in front of him, regarding, mostly it is regarding my office or some or the other thing. So I went it out, and the best part is he will listen to it very patiently. You can understand that being a woman, it is at times it is enough to just vent it out. You don't need to hear
Absolutely.
anything. You will be calm once you have said everything.
Everything. And that too, saying everything to your husband is great.
He
Hmm.
is my closest friend, so
Hmm.
I would share each and everything with him.
Hmm.
He would listen to it. He would sometimes give me suggestions also,
Hmm.
advice also. So I take it very positively, and I think that calms me down.
Okay, great to know. So beautiful. Okay, so the next question for you is that your daughter had just starting, or we can say that had just started with proper schooling, right? But then the pandemic hit us. So, how do you ensure that she keeps on learning and she has some kind of routine throughout the day? How do you ensure that?
Uh, See, throughout the day I am at work, so
Hmm.
she will be staying with my mother. She, some or the other way, she tries to make her study, and in the evening also, when I come back from office, I make sure that at least half an hour I'm spending with her regarding whatever she has done in the
Hmm.
class that
Hmm.
day. So in a playing way, I would try to teach her or make her revise those things.
Hmm.
It
Okay,
is not
great.
going very well, but then I try
Hmm.
my best to do it.
Okay, 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 good. So the next question is any one activity that you do to keep yourself calm?
I think listening to music would be one. Most of the
Mm-hmm.
times I don't get any time
Mm-hmm.
during the day because my day starts with Rithvi, ends with Rithvi.
Mm-hmm.
We will just listen to bedtime stories or some rhymes or of hers, and we just sleep. But then, if by chance she is sleeping on time before me, then
Mm-hmm.
I listen to some music.
Okay, good. So any particular favorite song you have?
No, soft romantic songs.
Okay, okay. So I hope your husband listens to this interview. I will definitely share the link with him. Do give me his
I
number.
I make him listen to those.
Sure, definitely. Okay, so the next question for you is what's your daughter's favorite toy at this particular time of her age, and why do you think she likes it?
Not a particular toy. I would say it is a character. It is a unicorn.
Oh, okay.
She got it from her Masi.
Hmm.
Her Masi got a few dresses with unicorns on it. So from
Hmm.
that time, she was I think two and a half. So she recognized that unicorn, and now as on date, she's so fond of unicorn that she has unicorn mug, unicorn plate, unicorn pencil, unicorn
Hmm.
pencil box, unicorn soft toys, unicorn pillow.
Hmm.
She has a unicorn balloon also. So I think the list is
Hmm.
unending.
Hmm.
So she likes unicorns a lot. Now
Hmm.
each one of us, to make her happy, no,
Hmm.
to surprise her. I think we get something which is related to unicorns.
Okay, good. And you know what? My daughter Ananya is just 2.5 years old, but she is very fond of those Avengers characters, that Iron Man. She loves it. And whenever I have to make her happy, I have to become Iron Man. And you won't believe, I have that Iron Man mask with me. I wear it just to make her happy. And I'm like behaving, I am the Iron Man, I am the Iron Man for whole day long. So it's a good activity. And she's He Man.
Very unique, no?
And she is He-Man at present. In these days, she is He-Man and I am the Iron Man. Okay, so yes. So the next question for you is that how does your family support you in helping you raise your kid while you're managing your job?
Um, After my maternity leave
Mhm.
ended,
Mhm.
Prithvi was 6 months old. Since that time, I drop her to my mother's place while I'm
Mhm.
going to office.
Mhm.
She's there the entire day, so my
Mhm.
mom and dad take care of her for the entire day. Then, talking about my in-laws, I would say after coming back from office, they have never expected me to, you are the daughter-in-law, you have to go into the kitchen and you have to do certain things, or I am the father-in-law, I'll not do this thing. I'm the mother-in-law, now I have given you the duties and responsibilities. They have never ever expected me or made me do these things, so they totally
Very nice.
understand that this is my schedule, and they also take care of Prithvi very well. So both the families have supported me really. Even career wise, if I am somewhere, that is because of
Them
my
only.
parents. Both parents, my even my sister-in-law. When Ritvi was born, she took a break from her job for entire 6 months period, so that she can be with me and take care of Ritvi,
Oh
so that I
my
am not
God.
alone. Because yes, I used to get a little panicky, holding such a small baby. But she has helped me a lot during that period. So I've got amazing parents, I've got amazing in-laws, and a great
So
family.
good to know
So I'm
that.
very
Beautiful.
happy.
Good, good.
Personally, professionally, whatever I am, that the whole credit goes to my family.
Very nice, very nice. And the family support is much required if you want to be successful in life. Very nice. Yes. Okay. So the next question for you is that do you also sometimes experience mom guilt and how do you try and overcome them?
Um, every time I think it's Ritvi is about to turn 5 now next week. So there have been a lot of instances I have faced this, but then I think giving time to yourself is also very important. If I am going out somewhere and taking a day off, I mean on a Sunday, if I'm going out, I think a happy mom can raise a happy child. So giving time to yourself is important. Secondly, I feel because of my job timings, I'm not able to devote a lot of time to her. But then I think I'm working hard for her better future. So in a way, my development as an individual is very important for me to raise her properly. So I think I just give myself some or the other such logics, and then I calm myself down.
Good.
But then
That's
that
nice.
is always there.
Okay. So the last question for you from our side is that what is that one thing that you like the most about your daughter?
I think there are two things I would say. That one thing, she's very sensitive. You can develop a child's confidence. You can develop an understanding, but I think this sensitivity issue, I think everybody does not have that quality. You cannot make a person sensitive. So that one quality is there. She would tell me that she's very attached to me, especially. She would say if she sees me emotional, even during a movie, if I get emotional, looking at my tears, she would get emotional. Why you are crying? Why are you upset? What happened to you? Then if at night when she's sleeping, she would tell me that mom, want to see you in the morning. The first thing I want to see is you. And if I am not there in the morning, she will get very upset that why I not see you. And second quality is that she is very sharp. She is unpredictable actually. There are two instances that I could recollect right now is once what happened, she was not having her food. So I just gave her an example that see, there are many people in this world that who are not fortunate enough to have this food. So you should not disrespect and just leave your food like that. You should eat it properly to get stronger. So after the entire thing, she just told me, "Mama, हम दे देंगे ना उनको खाना. अगर उनके पास नहीं है, I'll give them food." So I told her that. So I could imagine that the entire time, what level of thinking she was having. I was
Absolutely.
telling in a different direction for her, but she was thinking that okay, those people who don't have anything, I would provide them with money or with. That was a pleasant surprise to me, that what in what direction she is thinking right now. Second example I would give is that uh, once her father was having dinner with her and he was feeding her. So he was giving him roti ka bites, and she was almost full, or maybe she didn't want to have it. So उसने बोला पापा बस 5 bites, okay? So he said okay, and then he started with 0. Okay, this is 0 bite, this is 1 bite, this is 2 bites. So after some time he said okay, 2 bites हो गया. Okay, no papa, 0, 1, 2 and 3 bites.
3 bites. Oh my God. She's so sharp.
When you told me this thing, I was very surprised that okay, she knows this logic also. She was not blindly following her father. So pleasant surprises, and this thing really makes me happy that she is not. She is a different child. I mean, not an average child, I would.
She's brilliant and she's very sharp. So good to know that. So thank you so much, Pooja, for accepting our invitation and answering sharing your personal experiences and sharing your personal thoughts. Thank you so much. And answering such, very truly. You gave your answers very truly. So that's really good. And thank you so much for sharing with us. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So shall we sign off now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Bye-bye, dear. Bye-bye.